Greetings and salutations, viewers, and welcome back to Arcadia. I'm back on the server. It's been a couple weeks. I decided I wanted a break. I've been at the YouTube game now for 6 months straight, and I just frankly had a whole bunch of stuff in real life I had to take care of. So now I'm done. I came back with more clarity, and I know what we're doing. The first thing we got to do, we got to talk about this new channel art I got. So I commissioned Amy the Mudkip on Twitter, and she made this amazing, absolutely beautiful piece of concept art for the channel. Thank you so much for this. I love this. It is everything I wanted. It is a very accurate representation of what my character is and who he is. So once again, thank you, Amy the Mudkip. Please go to Twitter, show her love. She did amazing work on this piece. But now we come back to Arcadia, where I apparently have things that people left for me because, you know, I've been gone for 2 weeks. I already checked through the whole pirate ship. I couldn't find anything. Nobody bought anything, but I found these. For Kai from Tooth. I knew these were coming, but I didn't know just how good these actually were. So Tooth has been making custom banners. So I think he opened a custom banner shop somewhere over there. Look at these. These are for the pirate ship. Look at that. That's so cool. And then I got this one. Yeah. So we got the pirate with the captain's hat and the anchor. Oh, these are awesome. Thank you, Tooth, so much. I'm going to put these up later. I'm probably going to make a couple more. We'll have to put those away. We're going to put our armor on and we are going to go straight out here because this is not going to be a very long episode, I don't think. This is going to be a recap. So last time when we left off, I started digging this huge trench. This huge trench out into the middle of nowhere, out here into the ocean. And I spent some time kind of the past couple weeks contemplating of what am I going to do with this? What is it going to look like? And I think I finally figured it out. So originally I had this huge pit over here that I was actually going to drain, but I don't think it's necessary anymore. We're still going to build this huge spot because let me tell you, oh boy, I got something planned, but I don't actually have to drain any of this water out. Thank God. Because draining that trench was enough work. Because I don't actually think I'm going to dig down anymore. Now we're going to, well, we're going up. You just can't, there we go. We're going up. We're going up to the sky. Actually, we are going to the sky limit. All the way up. So before I went on my few week break, I had a plan for this and I had something made. Actually, let's go look at it real quick. All right, and here we are in my test world. My new one. As you can see behind me, I have been busy. So before I went on my break, this was the first concept of what I wanted to build. I basically wanted a really big tower, like something grand, something that kind of fit a mixture between a sci-fi and an Art Deco style, which I think I finally figured out how to do. A lot of this is just colored wool right now, but that's okay. It'll get there. But let's start down here. So I made the entire outside perimeter of this structure and what's going to go in the trench. So this is all going to go on the outside. The water level is actually going to reach, I believe, here. And I'm doing that so I can punch some holes through this part and I can make some channels so people can actually get through because, well, I'm going to kind of block everything off. And, you know, someone might want to move a villager or something through the water. I don't really want to block them in. You know, it'd be a real pain to go around 1,000 blocks. But you can see we have a whole bunch of mossy stone and cobblestone along the outside with these basalt pillars. I'm also going to put some glow lichen here and there on this thing. Probably more on the way down, kind of give it that look, that coral's growing on it. I'm also going to put some coral around it. I really want it to look like it's been built up and been underwater for a very long time. So as we come over here, this is the grand entrance through the long trench. I decided to go for a different style of palette, and I really want to try to find a way to use diorite. It's one of the blocks that I don't like. It's diorite. But remember, this season is all about pushing the limits and going outside my comfort zone, and this is definitely outside my comfort zone because I don't like diorite. I'm with Iskal. But, I don't know, this is growing on me. So this is a mixture of polished stone, polished diorite, polished andesite, and iron blocks. It's expensive, but that's fine. You can see we have the floor, we have a nice pattern that goes around and kind of just randomizes through here as we come up to the stairs. The stairs will lead us up to the top. And up here, I started with a interesting floor design that I wanted to test out. I'm not sure if I love it yet. I want your opinion. Keep it or trash it. It's kind of cool. It's real. It's really expensive. So these are all smithing tables, and these are furnaces. Furnaces are cheap. Smithing tables, they can get expensive. They look really nice though, especially with the gray glazed terracotta around it. It kind of makes it pop. It's got an interesting style. I might still change it. I don't know. Leave your comments down below. Should we keep the strange, pattern of the floor, or should we find something different? We have time. I've already decided that these are going. I don't like them. I was experimenting with this build. I definitely want the pit because I'm gonna have these go down. I have an interesting concept for these I've already come up with, but I don't want to spoil that yet. That's gonna be that's gonna be a good surprise. As you can see here, we have the main tower. I kind of went with a mixture of kind of like a step pyramid into a kind of Art Deco-y style tower. A very like sci-fi style look. We're gonna go for kind of a geometric patterns here with this whole build. Make it look very elegant. I mean, we're basically building a corporate building, but with a bit more pizzazz. Pizzazz? I don't know. Pizzazz sounds cool. Let's take you inside there and let's go look at it real quick though. It's pretty big. Punch a hole through, and yeah, you can't see anything. Hold on. Bam! Night vision. There we go. As you can see, we have a ton of space in here, which is why I actually think we're not going to drain all the water that would be normally under here, because I don't think we need to. I have plenty of space in here to build. We can have farms in the corners, which will be a whole challenge to build farms on an angle. That sounds like a really fun challenge and absolutely infuriating to my Minecraft redstone brain. We have tons of room up there, and it goes pretty high up. So yeah, I think we have plenty of room in here to do basically everything I want. And frankly, if we don't have enough room, then maybe I'll go down. But I think, trust me, we'll have plenty. Because on top of that, these holes that I have planned to go down, these are going down like basically to bedrock. So if I need to dig and put some basement under here, I can just avoid all the water completely. Yes, we also have an interior for the wall design, which is just a very simple wall design. It goes all the way around. And for here, we can kind of just move up the tower and just kind of see what wall we got. I got some like protruding bits out through the side that I put in just to kind of give me a concept of what I'm going for. Some of this stuff might stay, some of this stuff might go. Not fully decided yet. This is just kind of what came to my brain when I was building this a few weeks ago. And then at the very top, a massive beacon, because why not? Why not have a huge beacon that reaches up to the heavens to show everyone, hey, this is Nova Galactic Corp. And everyone on the server is going to know it. And yes, this does go to build limit because I can't build anymore. This is a fairly tall building. I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to do with the steps on this pyramid shape yet. I'm debating somewhere between possibly making gardens here. I'm considering making gardens on these. Kind of bring some greenery to this build. But I also could put other stuff there too. I haven't fully decided yet. If you got any suggestions, you know what to do. Throw them in the comments. I'm always open for suggestions. Yeah, so this is what we're going to be building. I'm excited. It's huge. It's monstrous. And it's going to challenge me like no other. Because I have to repeat this thing for 1,000 blocks. Oh, why do I do this to myself, guys? Why do I do this to myself? I don't know. But it's going to be fun. Also, I do have to fix this, because I apparently forgot to fix this. But if we look at this, you can actually see we have soul sand under here, which means, because I have soul sand boots on, which means we can just run really fast down this corridor, which is going to make for great for traveling. But honestly, most people are probably just going to fly through this long trench I dug out, which I already promised them. I'm going to build an elytra course in here. It probably won't stay for the whole season, maybe like a month, but I will do it. Full elytra course coming soon. As soon as this trench is done, I'm building the elytra course. So yeah, that's basically where we stand for the rest of the season. This episode is going to be short. This is more of like a recap episode of where I've been, what we're doing. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little recap session. I'm going to go work on designing more of this today and through the rest of the week, while I also get some more stuff done before I permanently come back this Friday. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye.